Let's go to R&M Associates. Won't cost us a day, and it's a new lead.
Ah, yes.
It won't cost us a day. That's the important. That's the sell.
Yes.
Ooh,
lot of
customers!
Hello? Is this the office of Renard Volpe?
Ah, it's you two!
Daddy.
Mouse, what are you doing here?
As I've told you time and time again, my name is Muse, and, this is where I work. See? Arnim, Renard, and Muse, Monsieur Renard Vopez, and I carry out all sorts of investigations together. Oh, to be completely honest, it's normally Monsieur Vopez who fucking Christ, who chooses which cases to take on.
You see, unlike
It
you,
is.
I'm not a coward. I just read through and let it be wrong.
I didn't have my glasses on, alright?
I see. Well then, can we speak with Monsieur Volpe?
Oh, well, I'm afraid that won't be possible, see? Monsieur Vopez is on vacation right now. He's visiting his father in England.
The chocolate did say Bristol.
England.
England?
But he's set to return in a week or two. Maybe you can come back then.
That's no good to us. Our case will be over by then.
There's nothing to be done about it. I suppose we'll have to come back later. So wait, why did Mousy come and fucking contract our services?
Say!
Let's go.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, it's suspicious.
Let's go here.
Yeah.
And then if we have time, go back to the chocolate and ask about Mousy.
Okay, sounds good.
Really, Falcon? I thought you were done with your mopey drinking.
I'm not here to drink, Spedison, or mope, for that matter.
That comes after the case.
Exactly. Taverns are a fantastic hub of information.
Uh-huh.
If we wish to get to learn more about this Prince Juan, then this would be the ideal place to start asking questions.
Oh, that's pretty good thinking.
Ah, you two are back. Are you feeling any better, Falcon?
Falcone.
Much better.
that the
Thank
right-
you for asking, Madam Quaalude.
That's great to hear, hon. Will it be the usual?
No, I'm back to investigative work today, so I've got to keep sharp.
Are we doing the usual, or is it back style again?
Ma'am, shut up, 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 shut up.
We wanted to know if you've seen a Prince of Spain around here.
A Prince of Spain? I don't know if you've noticed, hon, but this isn't exactly the classiest pub in Paris.
It's Paris.
I'm never sucking you off again.
You know how you have to pronounce that word, Rick. You know.
Paris?
No, not
They're
that
in
word.
Paris.
Easy.
The B word.
I'm lucky to serve the occasional bourgeoisie. You can forget about seeing a member of royalty.
Spoken bougie ass, as determined in the first case.
Reread the line.
Reread the line.
I'm lucky to serve the occasional bougie ass. You can forget about seeing a member of royalty TV.
It's actually
Much better.
bourgeois, not bourgeoisie, you cunt.
That's a pity. Maybe I should ask some of your patrons.
Feel free. The old regulars, Rufus and Pale and Powell, are playing cards in the attic, same as always. But we get all sorts of colorful characters in the drinking room. I bet if you rattled enough cages, you would find someone who knows whatever it is you want to know.
Thank you, but let's see where to start.
And the cages are in the basement, which you
She licks her beak.
know.
He's like,
Jeez.
Jeez.
he's sweating hard.
Come on, Paul! Score some fucking goals!
Absolutely not. My wallet is hurting enough as it is.
Please, I'll even let you deal this time.
Fucking last time you dealt, I lost 300 francs. The answer's no, Rufus. I'm skint. If you want to play cards, you'll have to task someone else.
Oh, fine. I'll ask that big fella. Excuse me, monsieur. Yes, you, monsieur. Would you care to play some Jacques Noir? That means Black Jacques. Absolutely.
My wife likes to play that game a lot.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Deal me in, monsieur.
Remember, Falcon, always hit on a 17.
I was about to say, yeah, hit on anything over 14.
Spousin, that's how you get into jail.
Very Where's Martin when you need him?
Yeah.
Leave Martin alone. We all do it.
No, we fucking
Each
don't.
and every last one.
All right, very well then. Do you know how to play?
Of course.
Of course.
What's the game again?
We're not
Of
sure.
course.
I think blackjack, but I have no earthly idea. But I
I'm like
refuse to
90%
ask for
sure
help.
it's blackjack. Of course. I've been playing for years.
Yeah, right. Don't get cocky, Falcon.
Very good. I shall be the dealer. We'll bet 5 francs per game. Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we gotta do it. Alright, let's do it. Come on, bust, you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
We did it!
in your face, in your face. We just go home.
We're
Completely
done.
forget.
Oh, my God. We're finally free of that hell.
Surely you got the time for a quick game?
How about 50 francs on this one?
No, fuck you. I can't read that from here, so I
Are
think
they gonna
it's
make
fuck
us-
you. No, thank you. Maybe later. I understand. See you around,
That's
Bazit.
Jesus. All right, I guess drinking room.
So there I was, in the grassland, 10 kilometers downriver, rifle in hand.
Is it an Australian
I've been-
setter?
I'm fucking telling a story, can't fucking shut your fucking goal.
Yeah.
Dog. I've been pursuing this set. I fucking lost the accent.
Alright.
I've been pursuing the set of footprints for an hour. I was getting closer and closer, and I could almost smell the beast. Then I spotted your fucking mom. It was a boar, a big, stupid boar, completely oblivious of my existence. I readied my gun. I carefully took aim, and then bam.
No, wait. Are boars like horses, or are they just boars?
Yeah, boars are just boars, I think.
No, it's a boar, one of the people from South Africa.
Oh, a
who-
boyer?
the
Oh
Dutch.
my. Oh my god. What a fucking... What a deep pull that is.
Jeez. All right, Nick, you go.
You're the parent.
You shot it.
Nah, it was the most peculiar thing. Ball slumped over dead right before I took the shot. I could take the shot.
Sounds like one of them heart attacks. My dad went the same way.
That's what I thought. But when I went to take a closer look, I noticed the ball was frothing at the mouth.
Whoa, it was rabbit, was it?
No, it was a fucking ball cunt. You deaf? Possible, but I fucking lost the accent. Possible, but I didn't think so. I remember reading something about frothing it around the mouth being a symptom of poisoning. I say one of them chocolates from that fucking Dutch cunt. Needless to say, I left the dead animal alone.
Oh, who wants me to deal with tainted meat?
That's about the boar.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the prince? Shut up. Get glassed.
Oh, good.
Excuse me, monsieur.
Yes, can I help you?
You say that the beast you are tracking might have died from poisoning. Could you give us some further details?
Further details. I'm not much of a poison expert, I'm afraid.
Well, what do you think caused it?
Shrimp on the barbie.
Outback
Poison,
Steakhouse.
Outback steak. A blooming onion. I would guess that it ate something bad. I saw some of these poisonous plants around wolfsbane, I think they call it. But really, I have no idea. I'm a hunter, not a vet. Excuse me.
Yes, that's about the prince. Excuse me, monsieur. Me again. Hi, JJ Falcon.
What is it?
I don't suppose you've seen a Juan Corrido around here. He's Spanish royalty.
Yeah, he's up to Nan.
Yeah, I've heard about the quesarito. What's up?
Foxy fellow, swanky hat, calls everyone senor.
I don't think you can say Foxy anymore. My uncle got cancelled for saying that. Lost his job and anything. That doesn't sound familiar. You recall seeing anyone like that, Piero?
I ain't got a clue.
Sorry, messieurs. It's so weird. It's so weird trying to do an Australian accent saying monsieur.
French words, yeah.
Sorry, monsieur. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Oh, so he can say it.
Yeah, I'm a dog.
Well, what can you tell us about the Spanish royal family?
I fucking know, can.
Like walking encyclopedias or something, you wanker.
I'm afraid me compadre has a point. If you want to talk about hunting, then I'm your man. But Spanish royalty? That sounds like a question you'd be answered at a library, monsieur, not a tavern.
A library? Maybe you're right. Sorry for bothering you, monsieur.
We say it's pronounced Brary, but okay.
Leave them be.
That's what I said. A library.
No, no, okay, well, fucking.
Let's give them some peace.
A piece of what? Are we ready to hit the road?
Having learned fucking preciously little, yeah, I suppose.
We learned that there's a library.
Yeah, pretty much. We've learned that a library probably exists somewhere in the world, and that a foaming at the mouth is attributed to poisoning.
Say the line,
let's
Falcon.
Do it.
Let's make a move.
Occasionally, special cinematic scenes marked by an exclamation mark will pop up on the map screen. These cinematic scenes are only available for 1 day before disappearing, but they take no time to visit. The viewing is entirely optional. Well, it's optional.
Let's go to the
No.
loops.
Let's go to the loops, Justin.
The loops!
And watch watch Almost Boxing. Oh,
Oh,
I
man.
might be right.
Sex.
A storm is brewing, my brother. Word of the royal assassination attempt has spread. The proletariats grow confident. The bougie asses are cowering. It won't be long before we have rioting. And then, a revolution.
Oh my god, it's like the wolves are at the gate.
Imagine.
Quickly, to the bibliothèque cachée.
If it's a bibliothèque.
Bibliotheca.
Come on, bro.
I know how it's supposed to be said, but I couldn't help myself. Bibliothèque.
Bibliothèque.
Hey
Those
girl,
book
while
house
you
got
work
a
out.
dumpy.
The library.
To the library.
Here for a little light reading, are we?
Not quite, Spedison. I'm following the hunting beagle's advice.
Doesn't he eat poisoned pork?
Don't eat poison.
Oh,
The other piece of advice, that if we want to learn about a member of the royalty, we should hit the library.
that feels like that was just more of a general dismissive "you're an idiot" comment than an actual advice. Sure, that makes sense. Say, Falcon, I've been meaning to ask, since we're in a library and all, are you a classic literature fan, or do you prefer more modern works?
Readings for squares.
We gotta stay adamant.
Reading is so blasé. Give me a good modern opera any day.
Good call. Nothing beats a well-made show. Speaking of which, I hear they're performing Le Damnation of Faust at the Opera Comic. I would sell my soul for front row tickets.
Irony. Alright, who's the donkey? Nathan? Nathan! Oh my god.
Nathan.
He's got to be a donkey because horses get ridden like normal.
Yeah,
right?
horses are just animals,
What if
apparently.
he's
Would you, messieurs, mind lowering your voices? I can hear you squawking from the other side of the bed.
Matt?
Ah, my apologies, monsieur.
Holy
We'll keep
shit.
it down.
Wait, you're a librarian.
Good observation, yes, monsieur. As the only quiet person in the library, I am most assuredly the librarian.
Well, now that we have your attention, my friend wants to ask you something.
I do? Oh, right. I do!
Well, bloody well get on with it.
What can you tell us about the Spanish monarchy?
You seem
You're
like a
Spanish.
scholarly, well-read individual. I'm sure you're up-to-date on geopolitical news and the like.
I don't mean your praise. Spit out whatever question is in the back of your throat.
Imbecilic.
Yeah, whatever.
Gipalik?
You sound like an Mbekalik.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, dude.
This game's a fun time.
Well, we we understand that the Spanish throne is currently under dispute. Could you give us a brief rundown on who the contenders are?
Trivial question. Even an elementary school child can name the immediate yes to every throne in Europa.
Yeah, but for the sake of those children who slept through that class, could you refresh our memories?
Imbecilix. Very well. Pay attention, because I'm not repeating myself.
Well. If it isn't a couple of imbeciles. Imagine someone says that to you, you just go beat the shit out of them.
Spain is Queen Regnant Isabella II of the House of Bourbon, daughter of King Ferdinand IX.
7th.
Upon her death, the crowd would likely follow her husband, King Consort Francis, Duke of Cadiz. Although it is certainly possible that an immediate family member could stake a claim. However, the Queen's position is quietly being disputed by the Carlists, headed by the Count of Montemolin. I hope that answers your question.
Did you catch all of that, Spudderson?
Not a word. Oh, prophetic.
Prophet.
Monsieur, we're actually interested in the Prince Juan Cuerno of Spain. I don't think I heard that name in your explanations.
Prince Juan Cardido, is that what you said? Monsieur, I think you have been misinformationed.
Prince Queso isn't a real prince?
There's no current Prince of Spain, and I'm not even sure Quesarito is a real name. There's certainly no line of Spanish monarchy.
This
How
whole case
strange.
is a case of monarchy. What does it mean, Falcon?
Well, one thing is for sure. Our client is not the Prince of Spain. Oh, wait, hang on. In keeping with what we've been doing so far, maybe he's a delusional lunatic. Or perhaps he's involving us in some sort of con.
A delusional lunatic.
We don't have long before the trial, but it may be in our interest to confront Prince Juan directly and get some answers.
Right.
I feel like I'm
Rick-
having a stroke.
Yeah, I was about to say, Rick, I can hear your autism peeking from here.
Can you say that again, but less dumb?
You're quite done chit-chattering.
I borrowed this book from a friend. What can you tell us about it?
Well, to
No, we
start,
can't.
you fucking stole it from the library, you dweebs. And as for the book itself, Don Quixote of La Mancha is a classic. Everybody has read it. Except you, of course.
Yeah, everybody. But for those who haven't.
I'm not going to sit here and summarize a great work of literature for two imbeciles who are too lazy to read.
Know what I expected you to, monsieur, but what can you tell us about the physical book itself?
Why, it's missing a fucking page, of course! Also, it did not come from any library, if that's what you're asking, see? There's no library stamp or card. I assume it was quiet from a bookshop, a French bookshop. The French translation and publishing information wasn't a fucking giveaway, you imbeciles.
Wait, we didn't even check to see if it was written in French or not? I see. Thank you. Yeah, this dude's a fucking crackpot. Not the donkey. The fucking fox.
Do you have any other questions, or can I get back to work?
Don't worry, monsieur. I think we are done here. Thank you for your time.
It's about fucking time. And I bid you good day.
I don't
As
think
do
that
I,
like
Spudderson.
I said good day!
I don't think that librarian liked us.
I'm certain that librarian didn't like. Alright, so I think
The prison, right?
right, because there's
Or
nothing more to
chocolate.
be there's nothing more to be gained from the fucking from the prison. We don't yet have somebody we can really ask the chocolatier about, and there's
When's
nothing
the,
more to be gained.
We never asked the chocolatier about the mouse. And
Yeah.
maybe we can re-ask about the fox with the added thing that he's not a prince, he's just a fox.
Yeah, and
That might be a good point. I
when-
think we
when
need to
did-
confirm that against him, though.
Yeah, I think we need to
When-
first confront the fox before we get that option. If that
Yeah,
is
do
indeed an
that.
option. Alright, so prison first, yeah?
Yes, because I don't see us getting anything else. You again? Visiting hours is over. Come on back later. I have no time for your quibbling, monsieur. Stand aside. You can't talk to me like that. I most assuredly can. We have reason to believe that you are housing a suspect under false pretenses. That is in direct violation of statutes 204B and 488C of the French Criminal Code of Justice. Failure to comply with our request may result in you, yes, you, monsieur, being held directly responsible for any consequential legal action. Alright, no need to break out the legalese on me, I'll go open the cell.
Wow, Falcon, how did you memorize those criminal
Khaleesi?
codes like some sort of lawyer?
Memorize? Come on, Spudderson, learn how to bluff. Wink. Here comes the music.
Ah, Senor Falcon. It's good to see you again. You have some good news about my case, I hope.
Ellipses,
Oh.
confront.
I think politely seems the right course of action, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, Juan, in order to maximize our chances of a successful trial, I need to know every bit of information.
I can't work with half-truths. If you tell me one thing and the prosecution's evidence tells me another, then we are both in trouble.
And that jackass shows me up in another court.
I will literally kill myself and everyone within 25 meters of me.
I'm afraid I don't follow, senor.
Do you want me to spell it out?
Yes.
I know that you're not the Prince of Spain. I know that your name is not Juan Corrido.
Where is this coming from? I assure you, senor, I am not who I am who I claim to be. Freudian
If you
slip,
want your
I'm sorry.
trial to be if you want your trial to be a farce, then you don't need my help. Come, Spedison, we're leaving.
Wait. Calm yourself, monsieur. I'll reveal all. Did you just say monsieur? What happened to your Spanish accent? Your suspicions are well placed. Juan Quierno's
God.
not my real name. I'm not a Spanish prince at all. That was just a persona I concocted for the purpose of getting arrested.
Oh, Lord. Why would you want to get arrested? Yeah, that thing.
You're putting me in a difficult situation, Prezor. If I tell you the full story, I'll be putting someone else in danger. How about this? I'll tell you a story. I like stories. There was a girl, a mademoiselle who was a great deal of debt.
Everyone has a debt these days, monsieur. Who said that again? Oh, was it the fucking swan?
It was the swan.
Indeed, but this particular mademoiselle was indebted to a very powerful man, and that man wished to be collected. The mademoiselle had no means to pay.
It was an assassination on the guard.
Like I said before.
The man wanted to be collected, is what I said. It just hit me while I was talking in the next line.
The mademoiselle had no means of paying, so the man offered her a deal. Murder this man and I'll forget what you're owed. Refuse and I'll reap what I owe you from your parents. With no alternative, the mademoiselle accepted. But another man, a gallant knight of foolish archaic notions of chivalry, heard of mademoiselle's story. The knight knew the murderer was inevitable, but he saw a way to make the fall of the mademoiselle's place.
Take the fall.
Do you know what I understand? What I'm saying, monsieur?
I don't think you understand anything. I understand. So clearly he's taking the dive for the fucking swan. I understand, monsieur. To be honest, it was not the subtlest of allegories.
Ah, storytelling was never my strong suit. But I'm glad you're seeing things in perspective. Hopefully she shed some light on the situation.
Alright, so there are about 4 words in that jumble of syllables you just spit out.
Heliocopter.
Heliocopter. If I may ask, monsieur, why did you not just go to the police with the information that you had?
I don't trust the cops. The police are always an option. But what is a man to do when the justice system itself is the problem?
Ellipses. I'll let you know what I figured out, monsieur.
Dwell on it, and perhaps we should talk about something else in the meantime.
What is your real name?
What's in a name? It's just an empty label full of vapid reflection of who we really are. Today I'm Juan Quierno, Prince of Spain. Tomorrow I may be Bruno Mars, the pauper living under a bridge in Siena.
Quierno.
But what doesn't change is who I am or what I do.
That didn't really answer my question.
I'm gonna be speaking with a Spanish accent for the trial because I hate doing this voice already. It very much hurts.
Now maybe
reminds
you
me
like, respect my old man voice a little bit more and my Professor Oak voice a little more.
It reminds me of the fucking the hillbilly prospector from Gravity Falls.
That's what I was going for. Hillbilly Prospector was what I was going for.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I see that.
Oh, God.
Alright, I already did this line. Not doing it again.
Okay.
Amateurs do 2 takes.
I agree.
No, I suppose it didn't. But you're a smart bird, Mr. Falcon. I suspect that you already know my real name.
Don Quixote?
Renard. No, Renard. And that's why the mouse came to us, because his business partner is the one who got himself locked up for the swan.
Right.
You are Renard Volpe, private investigator.
Hell of a voice for a private investigator, wouldn't you say? Very astute. You and your Mr. Falcon private defense attorney. But that wasn't always your name, was it, Falcon? Just like me, you adopted a new persona on a whim.
You changed your name, Falcon? I didn't know that.
This isn't about me. Wait, what did he change his name from?
We don't know.
This isn't about me. Juan, Renard, Monsieur, we're trying to uncover the truth here.
Of course. So what the truth is that you're attempting to uncover?
Jesus Christ, that sentence just turned my fucking brain into a pretzel. I'm gonna need like 2 seconds just to fucking... So what the truth is that you're attempting to uncover? Was that it?
That's a
I don't know.
fucking Vietnamese crystal line right there, dude.
I have no idea what I said.
I guess that's all. Jesus, this is. I'm on bourbon glass number 3, and I'm not on your wavelength yet. I don't have any more questions for you, Juan, Renaud. I think we've learned all we can for now.
Later.
Really? I don't feel that we've learned very much.
Oh, Monsieur Falcon, before I forget, could you find Mousy and ask him whether the birds have successfully flown south for the winter?
Whether the birds have flown south? What is that? Some sort of code?
No, we're bird watchers. We like to watch birds from our window.
Bitch has left France.
Yeah, the Swan's making a break for it. We got to go back to the marketplace.
Rest assured, mister, that doesn't sound directly pertain to the case.
Well, if we have the time, I'll be sure to let Musée know.
One take, damn it. That's all I do.
Let's make a move, Spatterson. Trial day is approaching.
Right.